あ、こんばんは。こんにちは。いらっしゃい。Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Yeah, let's just get started. はい、ただ始めましょう。でもその前に今日は2022年6月18、14日かな。で、今は20時15分。それとも午後8時15分。で、今日は日本語の勉強184日目。というか、ただ184日目かな。はい、まあいっか。ただ、始めましょう。すぐ信じる。It's not quite and not finalized. What's the word? Halt. No, it's more like stop. Okay. The branch off that. Thank you. I didn't want to say crossroad because it's not quite crossroad, but it's just a path that divides. Okay, branches off. 健康の healthy, right? Yeah. しかし、rank, lazy, そばなど。例えば、holy, it was a word for samurai. Samurai, けど it's like waiter. Yeah. 竜 personal, let's go. 個人 and stuff, individual. Kai. Reunion meeting, yeah. Actually, that will help. Right. Milk, new, right? New, とか、Kai, yeah. He, 秘密とか。Reliant. Come on. Skewer, yeah, whatever. Tatoe, she, death. Nakama とか、仲良く。Yeah, going between whatever. Chief or Brazil. Threaten. Right. しかし price. Oh. 値段のねでしたっけwas also the 価値 right.そうでした。Okay. 住む行く倒す倒れるthe direction could only be this, right? こう肩、そして Oh yeah, Bulgar, commonplace. Frost, frozen. That's something I like. Ski. Wait. Fine, I'll redo it. House. Tawareru. Ka is just like okay-ish. Halt. Healthy. Immolate. Still don't know how I should remember that. Waiter. Samurai. Samurai. Soba. Price. Towels. Tawareru. We just had this. Senjoka. Or that, yeah. Thought it was that, but yeah. Sameru. This case is to blame. Kazu. Whatever. Yeah, 忘れました。じゃなくて、うん。釣れる。船か。観察 observation watch 観光や観察。はい、紙で静か。あれ門。Oh yeah. 外。 西、the west。はがき。ちょっと褒める。そっか。なるほどね。野菜引く。景観。メガネ。野菜。八百屋。八百屋。もう曲がる。勤める。はい。はい。次。単性。Freak. Yeah, sure, whatever. 都合がいい。距離。Distance. 片付ける to kind of clean up, tidy up. 一生。家族 loneliness. 鍋。short distance. Both parents. 両親。両親。両親。使用。傷つける。いや、傷つけるもなんかそれ傷つけとまあ苦い。裁判。trial 思い出補正。はい。窓からこんなこと。これはなんだっけ。整理じゃなくて正論。確かに。整理 is just logic, isn't it? Or not? I'm just talking out my ass. Let's just forget I said that. Say it on. Alright. 孤独、近況で、はい。10匹。はい。で、7人。いつも7人と。 ていましたので。はい、終わりました。では、正しい漢字や覚えます。スパイ。まあね。確かに。これ。偵察。探偵。探偵。あ相手、定置、偵察機。名探偵。こんにちは。ネグランさん、いらっしゃい。こんばんは、こんばんは。Welcome。これもこんばんはと思います。午後8時なので、まあ、以上ね。多分はい、いらっしゃい。Welcome, welcome. How's it going? 元気探偵。なるほど。そうそうそうそう。なんか、スパイはちょっと、うん。でも、インベスティゲーションという似てる意味として覚えたら多分いいと思います。Or rather, to spy as in the verb, as in to investigate. かな。奥。ああなんかいつも、リュウ全然わかりませんけど、いつも配信中は、鼻はかゆくなってしまいます。いつも。すっごくめんどくさい。今までちゃんと勉強しなかった。そうですか。Well, now you know. There you go. この間ね、なんか名探偵コナンの映画を見ていました。映画はすごくいいと思います。ただ、the movies I think they're great because they're very self-contained and you get like a good solid case and they explain to you a lot of things about characters stuff. Anyway, so I was like, I kind of recognize this. Where from? And then Tante showed up. I was like, huh, that's where I saw it. It's always zooming in on the title. Me Tante Conan. Right, next up is Buddhist priest. Actually, wait, hold up. I think I saw this earlier. Kiseki-san, konbanwa. Hold up. Oh, you can see the memo, but really tiny. Uh, did I see it? Yeah, I did! So hey, and Priest Soldier. Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, there it is! さっきね、配信前にね、漫画は読もうとしていました。新東京という。そういえば、名探偵コナンの新しい映画はできたって僕のクラスメートが言ってた。あ、そうですか？あんまり詳しく知りません。あ、誰から長さんいらっしゃい。Welcome, welcome. はいはい。But yeah, greetings for another German person. Nice. Let's go. Why are Germans showing up at like 2 a.m.? Isn't it 2:41 a.m. for you guys? What are you doing? No, you're not the first one, no. uh, but yeah, anyway, so hey, さっき見ました。I was reading Shonen Plus, a new series. I'm reading the new series because it's always free. The new thing is always free. So I was reading Shin Tokyo. And in the third chapter, it shows up Sohei as in priest monk, because one of the characters is basically imitating this old historic figure called Benke that he ドイツではアニメは映画館で新一夜愛知夜しか見ないから少し面倒ですね。わかる。なんかここは同じじゃないわけじゃないんですけど、なんか日本語で見たいならただ夜で。Like there's a new movie that will come soon, and for Japanese I'm only seeing one day at 10:30 at night. Like, huh? And if not, I'm gonna have to go to like Toronto, 2 hours from here. It's like fuck. Oh yeah, sorry. I will. I mean, as you can see from the stream, it's a Japanese learning stream. Del Caracho. So hopefully you can follow when that happens. I did try to switch it between English and Japanese, but というか、たまになんか日本語のことは出れなくてめんどくさくなって、ただ英語で言っちゃおうかなと思っています。それは良くないとちゃんとしてますけどさ、会話したかったらね、たまにね、相手はね、まあちゃんと英語しているなら、まあ英語で言っちゃおうかなと。But yeah, monk priest. 僕にとって日本語でアニメを見るのは当たり前けど当たり前ってどういう意味？あいや、確かにね。はい、僕にもけど、 ここはね、アメリカというかカナダので、なんか気づいたら、ただ英語でかな。気づいたらというか、多分、ちゃんとそういうことを、なんだっけ、調べなければ、なんか、ついに英語ので見てしまいますね。で、だから、ちゃんと言わなきゃ。はい。I was just saying, gotta be careful because if I'm not careful about movies and stuff, I may actually go watch it in English because they do get here dub apparently. ちなみに、見たい映画は、なんだっけ、フルーツバスケット。プロローグとか、なんというか、日本語の名前知りませんけど。You have to highlight the message. I will read it. Uh, that's like fortune or something like that. Riches. Tommy. 名声、力、この世のすべてを手に入れる男。海賊王、ゴールドロイヤー。彼の死に、なんだっけ、それに、that was hot though. ホッタイは人々を海へ駆り立てた。はい。Yeah. That's the beginning of One Piece. ありったけの夢をかき集め探し物探しに行くのさ One Piece yeah. Also, uso ya sabes, la extensión esta porque sí que hay que... Palabras hay que... No me sé así de primera. Yeah, ok. ほこりかぶってた宝の地図も確かめたのなら伝説じゃない個人的な嵐は誰か、バイオリズム乗っかって思い過ごせばいいルルルルルNow I remember that the German opening of One Piece is really because it's not a scene to not watch in Japanese. There are some really good dub stuff out there. There's also some really bad stuff. You know. Oh shit, we've finished the paper. Okay. 100 million, which is 10 to the power of 8. It's a largest number, okay. Okay. Sorry to you wanna be my friend. We are the crew. We are. Look what have you done. Mira lo que has hecho, tío. No, quita. ¿En qué Discord? ¿En el mío? En el mío me da paja anunciarlo a mí. Pero no lo baja aquí. ¿Dónde? Quedan páginas. ちょっと待って。紙は必要なんですけど。Do you need more paper? I didn't do it properly. Now it's gonna bother me because it's not properly lined up. Dude, my OCD just completely against it. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better, so I'll take it. Ceremony. Is it also read as a gi? Ah, what do you know? It is. So this family of kanji is a pain in the ass to write, but they all read just like gi. So that's helpful. At least where I've seen it. Ceremony gi. So gi. Yogi naku. Kishiki. Kyogi. Ojigi. Reigi. Suwaru. Sawaru. Oh, sawaru. Yeah. I always say sawaru for suwaru and suwaru for sawaru. Re. Yeah. Yeah. I There was a point where I had like a story for it. Now it's just like, oh yeah, it's just that, right? Yeah. Also, I just yesterday I found out that the kanji for kega has that wari and waga. Kega. It's like suspicious and it's Ayashi and Waga. Why? Or what? Why? That becomes Kira. Plus you. Yeah, Gide Giron. There's also Gise for sacrifice, I believe it was. Yeah. Seigi for justice. Yeah, which fun fact in One Piece they have this on the back. The Marines, the Kaigun, as in ocean and army. I find. Uh, I understand the Japanese is pretty cool. Anyway, what were we at? Ceremony, right? Also, yeah. While I write ceremony, reading manga in Japanese is actually super interesting. It can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but they do some really interesting stuff. So, at least speaking from a Japanese learner perspective, they'll write a kanji, right? And then put the furigana, but be a completely different word. So, for example, they'll write koko, as in here, but in kanji will be Tokyo to make specific that they're talking about Tokyo and not like the bridge they're in, or vice versa. Or sometimes they'll change different things like that. And I found it really, really interesting because it gives even more context and really, it's fascinating. 日本がわかるのはめちゃめちゃかっこいいと思う。かっこいいというか、まあ、はい。面白いというか。なんか新しい言語を理解できるのはすごくいいと思います。Like I never stopped to think about how cool it is like being able to speak English and understand it perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but because I just take it for granted. But come on. Okay, this looks okay, but okay. Ceremony. Reparation. Is it also read as key or something? No. Hosho. Ah, sure, right. I was thinking of Shokin. That's why I was thinking of Kin. Because that's the other time I've seen this. So it's also read as Hosho, which makes things easier. Dish. It's still fucking kanji. And it's probably not Hosho. Not Hosho, but yeah, whatever. Baisho. Songai Baisho. Indemnity. Baisho. Hosho. Reparation. Rather than reparation, it's more like compensation, right? It's just like we're already using compensation for that kanji. See, that's still a problem. So it's person and price. All right. Reparation. Battery. Hermit. I mean, to be fair, a person in the mountains. A person living in solitude. Yeah. There you go. So, person on mountains. Um, hermit. The sponsor. なんだっけ。あの、スポンサー。What's the classic sponsor message? ご覧のスポンサーのおかげでお送りします。Or something like that. What's this? Sponsor, hold a meeting, give a dinner. Moyos, oh, to hold an event, and yeah, so that kind of sponsor. Hermit turkey. No, what has happened to the mountain in the element for a hermit in order to make room for the turkey? It was raised and condensed, or you can remember it as 3 things. ああ、開催する。なるほどね。開催する。開催じゃなくて開催。開催する。なるほどね。あ、だから一番出るはこれですよね。Okay.開催。Hold a sponsor. Okay. This is probably the one time I wish I remember this little thing as turkey, but I cannot see that as a turkey ever. Ever. No, there's a bear, the turkey, and none of that. I just can't. So. But it's fine, I'll find a way to remember it anyway. This is so scuffed. There's still so many. Your teachers told you to remember. Yeah, yeah. I same logic applies. I can sort of see a little fat beard, but oh well. I have my own ways of remembering it. Um, because I already gave it a meaning myself. If I change that, I'll have to review all of the kanji in which I already use this radical, and it's a pain in the ass. So, uh, yeah. Okay. So from here on, what do we do? I don't have much time. I have like 20 minutes tops. I mean, I could try reading, but that's a no. I have to make. I need to make a scene for that. I mean, I have this. Oh, I just don't know which one it's capturing. Well, it's capturing this. Let's see what. I want to need a new dictionary tab. Okay. Somehow it's just stuck with me by the foot with little brew. Actually, yeah, if you think about a little bear, it's like this tiny little blob circle thing that you already assume it's not quite fat, it's just like kind of like, you know. Actually, I have this. Isn't this the perfect example? Omura-san, いらっしゃい。おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。いや、こんばんは。はい、おはよう、こんばんは。See, this little guy, that will do. すみません、すみません、すみません。Yeah. See, you get my point. Just by being a little guy, it's gonna be like this kind of fluff. Oh no, now my PC is dying. Awesome. I mean, we can try reading a Yomikiri. Yomikiri でしたっけ？なんかあんまり感がないからなんかしようかなと思って。Dude, I don't know. Anything that looks simple enough. 簡単そうなやつを見つけますけど。いや、調べています。そうだな。青空の奇跡。I mean, you can see it when I zoom in, right? Well, off to a great start. 羽田、なんか空と港 あ、それは空港かな。はい、空港。羽田空港読めないんですけど。エア J 機がエンジンのトラブルによりはい。いや、これは簡単じゃない。簡単じゃない。読めない。まだ。ねえ、こんな、野球のなんか、配信を終わるの方はいいと思いますね。とりあえず。あまり時間がなくて。See, it's like if I look up the kanji slowly but surely, I could read it. It's just really time consuming. なんか、一つ一つね、漢字を調べたらね、で、なんかこんなサイトにとか書いたら、ね、なんか、なんとなくそれを使って辞書で調べて、すごくゆっくりで、なんか読めることできますになりますけど、なんか今でなんか10分でなんか読もうかなと思ったら、いや、そんな時間がない。なんか、そんな、読み略かな。はい。いや、ただそんなに読めない。まだね。まだ早い。はい。で、はい、多分この辺で。You're reading Japanese manga at the moment? You read it recently? Nice. Yeah, no, I'm also reading manga, but I just take it really slowly. で、多分この辺で終わろうかなと思いますね。なんか15分後用事があるので、なんかあんまり時間がなくてね。No Furigana equals hard mode. Yeah, no Furigana does equal hard mode. I mean, sometimes the Furigana doesn't correspond because you're again using another word to give more context, and I find that fascinating. But also, if I don't know the kanji, that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, なんか裏でなんか漫画を読もうとしてますけど、配信ではまだね、まだと思います。まあなんか簡単そうなやつ見つけたら多分読もうとしますけど、とりあえず早いで、まあはい。で、多分じゃあただこの辺で今日の配信は終わろうと思います。Yeah, reading manga on stream is still really hard. I do read it offline, but just I do take my time. It's really gonna be really boring, really slow, and I don't have that sort of time today. So I'm just gonna call it a day with the little bird here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. はい、ということで、見に来てくれてありがとうございます。お疲れ。ありがとう。お疲れ。で、はい、また今度、小鳥と、バイバイ。Alright, yeah, take